Yo, what's going on, YouTube land? It's your boy, and we're gonna go over our WWE Extreme Rules predictions for this Sunday. Okay, so we're gonna start first off with the pre-show match. We have Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin, and personally, I want Dolph to win. We need the Ziggle Wiggle to win, but personally, I see Baron Corbin getting the win because he needs to push. Because if he loses Dolph Ziggler, then what kind of threat is he gonna be? He's just gonna be a 6'8" guy with like nothing to fear about him. So I think he needs to win in order to get a push. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be a fun, entertaining match to watch, unless Dolph Ziggler just acts injured or gets his butt whooped the whole time. But please don't end that match in a roll up. That's all I ask. Roll ups are lame. Don't end that match in a roll-up. Second, we have Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and The Miz in a fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title. And personally, I'd like to see Cesaro win. Cesaro gets his championship push, gets the belt, but this is how I want to see it happen. I want Sami Zayn to hit The Miz with a haluva kick. Then I want like Sami Zayn getting ready to go for a pin. Then Kevin Owens just comes up with the Pop-Tart Powerbomb. Okay, I'll say it right. It's Pop-Up Powerbomb. Shout out to Grimm's Toy Show. And then I want Cesaro just to come in, throw Kevin Owens over the top rope. Cesaro swing The Miz, gets him in the sharpshooter and makes The Miz tap out. So we'll have a new Intercontinental title in Cesaro. Because I want to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn feud keep going. And I think The Miz is a great heel. Him and Cesaro will make up for some really great matches. Secondly, we have Kalisto versus Rusev for the U.S. title. Now, personally, I see Rusev winning this match easily because, I mean, you have the Lucha Dragons. Sakara's healthy. Kalisto's healthy. And I don't see the Lucha Dragons being a threat in the tag team picture if Kalisto's going to hold a singles title. So I believe they give that up to Rusev. Plus, other YouTubers made some good points in saying John Cena returns Memorial Day. Rusev has the U.S. title. John Cena, Rusev, U.S. Championship match. And who knows? Maybe John Cena will take it that Monday. Okay, secondly, I keep saying secondly a lot. Okay, next we have The Club versus the Usos in a tornado tag team match. Now, I'd love to see The Club win this match. Nothing against the Usos. The Usos are very entertaining. You know, they do their own things. They go out and have fun with the crowd. They know how to fight. But The Club, they come from Japan. If you watch New Japan Pro Wrestling, you know those are really, really great people that came from there. You have Shinsuke Nakamura. Those people, you know, come from all over the world. You have Kevin Owens, who did Ring of Honor and wrestled in Japan. You know, really great talents in New Japan. And personally, you know, Bullet Club was a really threat. You know, they used cheaty ways to win, but they're really cool to watch. I think Luke Gallows, Festus, Doc Gallo, whatever you want to call him, and Carl Anderson pick up the win against the Usos. But here's the thing. I see them, after they win, they're going to find a way to injure one of the Usos. And I'll tell you why later on. The next we'll have the New Day, yes it is, versus the Von Villains. And personally, I want to see the New Day win. You know, I want to see them make the Von Villains eat their bootios. You know, the New Day are just fun to watch. You know, they remind me of a CM Punk type group. You know, they speak their mind. You know, they do whatever they want. You know, the giver of no fluffs. So I see the New Day winning that, and then we'll go on to the Women's Championship of Charlotte versus Natalya. Now, personally, I see Natalya winning this because they're giving Natalya a very big push, and with Rick at her not there, I see them making Charlotte look weak without Rick to prove like, oh, you need Rick to win, but that's not it. I see Natalya winning. Charlotte, the next Monday, we're gonna see Sasha Banks come out, try to challenge Natalya. Then you're gonna see Charlotte come out, and then I think that's gonna set up a triple threat for the next pay-per-view match, which will have Sasha Banks winning. Okay, next we'll have the main event: AJ Styles, Roman Reigns. Who do you have winning that match?
A lot of people think that it's going to stay on Roman Reigns. Me personally, I want to see it go on AJ Styles because Roman Reigns is overrated.
Okay, that's my brother's view. And now here's mine. Everyone knows on Twitter, follow me. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. Huge. Been watching him since TNA. Huge. Yeah. Huge AJ Styles fan. What he does in the ring is just phenomenal. Has amazing matches in New Japan. Really great wrestler. My thing with Roman Reigns is he does not know how to be a face, and he also does not know how to sell. It's a horrible seller. He took 3 chair shots and got up right away. The only person that could do that is Brock Lesnar. No other person could do that. He's a horrible seller, and I see AJ Styles winning with the Bullet Club or the Club coming out. And here's where I say one of the Usos get hurt, so it's going to be a 3-on-2 advantage for the Club. So I see AJ Styles and the Club with a new, and this is going to lead up for Seth Rollins' return. Then we might get a dream match: AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. We all know how awesome that would be, and maybe we'll have a triple threat between those 3. Because Seth Rollins is returning mid-June. Well, supposedly returning mid-June. So it's good. Who knows? Give AJ Styles the title. Roman Reigns comes in. You know, they're getting ready, and then all of a sudden you see Seth Rollins, the music hits, and be like, I did not lose that title. And he's going to enter the title picture. And I think a triple threat between those 3 would be awesome. Okay, a match left out is Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. Who do you have winning that?
I'm thinking Dean Ambrose. I don't really have a specific reason, but I think that another video I remember watching earlier today from What Culture, they think that it's pretty good for Chris Jericho to probably win it, like a win-loss thing for Chris Jericho after he lost against AJ Styles in the last pay-per-view.
He actually beat AJ Styles in the past pay-per-view. He beat him at WrestleMania.
Oh, fuck. What rock did I climb up?
But I see Chris Jericho winning this because. And do you know this? Do you know this? The Ambrose Asylum is a parody of the TNA's Lockdown cage match. Did you know that?
No, because I don't watch TNA.
You used to. So I see Chris Jericho win this. So the feud between him and because Dean Ambrose won the last pay-per-view between those 2 with a roll-up, if I remember. I might be wrong. But I see Chris Jericho winning this match in the Asylum easily. I think just his experience in cage matches, you know, Dean hasn't been in many cage matches in this. So, with Chris Jericho's experiences, plus he has weapons, we know what Chris Jericho can do. We know how dangerous Chris Jericho is.
Yeah,
I see him
nunchucks.
winning this. Yeah, he threw a plant on the back of Dean Ambrose's head. I see Chris Jericho easily pulling that off. Now, there's 3 rumored matches that are going on. And one is Becky Lynch versus Donna Brooks. And I see Becky Lynch winning that just to continue the feud between her and them. Because Emma got injured, hurt her back, so she's going to be out for a while. As soon as she starts to get her push, she gets injured. And I think with Donna Brooks losing, it's going to continue the feud between her and Becky Lynch. And next one is the Golden Truth versus Febreze. That's what I call him, Febreze. You know, Fandango and then Breeze. Everyone calls it Febreze. And I give this to. What do you give it to?
Give the win to Golden Truth.
That's what I think. I think Golden Truth pulls this out.
Scientists have been trying to study it for years.
They may have lost on Monday Night Raw.
2 old men are gonna. This is kind of hard though because Febreze really needs a push. You know, Fandango won the season to NXT, and he needs his push Fandango, I believe, is really good. Then you have Tyler Breeze, who's really, really good. Did awesome things in NXT. Almost won the NXT championship.
AKA the selfie man, if kids
Yeah.
don't know.
So I really hope they win. But R-Truth and Goldust, they're just too funny. I mean, I mean, their jokes started to get old after like a month of them trying to get together. it kind of got a little old, but
You kidding? They're like the comic relief.
no, that's what you had the New Day for. I said they're like, to me, a CM Punk in tag team division, because they do what they want, whenever the fuck they want.
As long as they watch whatever the fuck they say.
But I see Golden Truth winning this.
Yeah, give them a pay-per-view victory, even
know.
though they lost on Monday Night Raw.
I see them winning this, and then you aren't gonna see them like in a while. They're just gonna be probably live event people. And then last rumored match is Big Cass versus Bubba Ray Dudley. Who do you have winning?
Big Cass, I know he's got this, and you can't teach that.
I'll tell you why you're wrong. It's Bubba Ray Dudley. And second, he's gonna have Devon Dudley on his side when Cass is gonna be all alone. The
Spoiler
Dudleys
alert.
are gonna find a way to cheat.
Spoiler alert.
When? Spoiler what?
Enzo Amore will return, and he will help Big Cass get the victory.
He's not returning. He might return a few weeks later, but there's no way he's returning
Oh, he's returning.
this pay-per-view. He has. You know how long it is to get cleared from WWE doctors.
Yeah, but do you know how long it takes for anticipation from the fans?
But plus they have to do it when like no one expects it. No one's gonna expect him to return this pay-per-view.
Well, we don't know yet, but give it a shot.
But I see Devon interfering some way, giving. It's either Devon's gonna interfere and cost Bubba the match, or he's gonna win Bubba the match. That's how it's gonna go. But either way, Big Cass is gonna go through a table, and that's the bottom line, because I said so. And those are my 2016 Extreme Rules predictions. I'll go over them one more time. Got AJ Styles winning, Natalya, Baron Corbin, New Day, The Club, Rusev, Chris Jericho, Cesaro, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Golden Truth.
Word to Dolph Ziggler, take a vacation, man.
Dolph Ziggler's fun to watch to me.
Take a vacation, man. We see too much of him. Too damn much. Take a vacation. Can't hurt to him to sit at home for just a month. And then
He
come
did.
back.
He did when he went to go film his movie.
Well, that's true. Well, film another movie, man. Get an excuse to take a break.
I mean, he does have the second most TV appearances, with like 800 around there.
Fucking A. He's like doing 800 matches a fucking year.
Him and Sheamus.
From appearing on not just Monday Night Raw, but SmackDown and Superstars.
Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed those predictions. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And I'm out. Peace.